Welcome back, Guardians. We're back with another video today. I'm going to be doing a twin flame reading. I think I'm going to tap into masculine energy. Yes, I'm going to tap into masculine energy. I just want to see what's going on with my masculines really quick and see where I can offer help. We got like, you're sitting in like this like lack mind state right now. You're just not seeing like the blessings you do have around you, and like things are coming to you effortlessly, but you're still sitting in this like energy of like, well, I just don't have this and I just don't have that. Maybe you're I'm hearing like maybe your manifestations are not coming in as quickly as you wanted them to, or maybe they're looking a little bit different than you expected them to. Yeah, like tower, you have like this like tower moment that's happening right now. I just want you to look at something in a different way. Let's see. You do have good luck all around you, though. They're wanting you to look at something in a different way, to interpret your emotions in a different way when it comes to this tower, because things are like towers are so that you can be on. It's literally kind of like divine intervention, so that you can be on your right timeline, so that things can come to you effortlessly, so you don't have to be in this like lack. Right? They're trying to rebirth you with the phoenix. They're trying to like literally like they blew their trumpets. This tower had to fall so that you could rise from the ashes and phoenix over this. Okay, so do not worry about that. And it's trying to teach you like equal give and take sign. So it's trying to teach you equal give and take as well. So let this tower fall, because justice is upright too. So like justice, it's gonna be fair. You don't have to worry about that. You're like, I heard like you're hanging on, like you're just hanging on to missed opportunities. They want you to, you have business success coming. That's what I see too. It's like you're gonna start looking at something in a new emotional way. It's gonna open up more avenues for you, ideas, avenues, like emotional avenues too. You're able to connect more deeply in better ways as well. I'm really seeing this good luck, like you have it, and you can express yourself. You have good luck behind this too, like wanting to express yourself. As long as you come from like Emperor energy, like you'll be fine. But this is the Lovers. Beware of too much love though. Like don't go fast. Someone said he wins the race. I'm hearing your ticket. Maybe you saw a ticket. See through the illusions. Don't look into fantasy, okay? Time is not real. Whatever kind of like love that you are settling for right now, see through the illusion when it comes to that, because you complete yourself. You don't need another person to complete you. You don't need unicorns and rainbows to complete you. Like I said, maybe your manifestations are not coming in the way you thought they would. Maybe they look a little bit different, but they're trying to show you that you complete yourself, and you really don't need another person to love you. Yeah, you're gonna give yourself your own closure. Like you really are, like this emotional closure. I'm really just staring at this like divine masculine. Let's see. Yeah, rest from anguish. I feel like sometimes you do take the time to like rest, especially mentally, but you're still coming in and out of that. You need to like take more time to really just like rest your brain, especially like your mental thinking, a lot of overthinking. Take control of your own like life, your brain. It's your brain. You get to control what you want to think about. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, very nice. Emotional fulfillment, but emotionally fulfilling yourself at the same time, too. It's not like another person doesn't complete you. Like, you give yourself everything. Your ticket. It's your ticket. Tickets. Yeah, you're the king of getting shit done. Very resourceful, wise, decisive. You get shit done. A lot of passionate energy. He's very, like, charming as well. We still have this like heartbrokenness. That's why we need to rest from anguish, because we still are a little bit like upset, and we still have like some heartbrokenness, some like lingering judgments and worries that need to be let go. Yeah, especially before you take some kind of like action. So remember that you complete yourself, period. Whenever your like shadow pops up, it's like you start blaming yourself because of this like third party thing, and that's like, well, I'm the worst and I just don't deserve good things. That's not true. Look how far you've come. Like truly, you are doing very well. This is not bad energy. Everybody makes mistakes. The only thing is like you beating yourself up is putting you in that lack energy, and that's like telling you, the universe is never telling you no, okay? So if you're like, well, I don't have this and I can't do that, they're always just like, yeah, you don't. So stop doing that to yourself. Everybody makes mistakes. As long as you learn and you grow, you're gonna get your 10 of Pentacles. Like, don't worry about that. This is about like secure family too. So you got to get yourself out of this like I'm hearing like stingy, like lack state. because things are going to start coming to you effortlessly, and you got to be content drinking from your own cups emotionally. Like, you fulfill yourself. It's not like, don't forget you're the shit. You literally come from God. Like, Jesus is inside of you. You can tap into that at any moment. Like, Jesus, like, come on. You just need to rest. You still have a little bit like swords in your back. I'm seeing like bedridden, like you're stabbed in the back. That's made you like depressed. You fell into a depression. It's just like puts you in a lack. You have to separate yourself from things that put you in this lack where you can't move, especially mentally. You have to start looking at this in a new emotional way. You didn't lose anything, and you're the king of, like, you know that, like, when you're in your zone, you're in your zone. You're in your zone. You're like, you have clear communication. You're a fair and ethical leader, like, and you can get shit done. But when you fall into this like lack, that's when you fall into like heartbrokenness, and then you're like, well, I don't have anything, and then it's just like, then your shadow pops up because of this third party, and then you start falling into unworthiness of like, well, I'm gonna settle for this, because it's like, no, stop. You're just missing something. Sign, you're missing something emotionally, and you're trying to fill a void that's like, you need to fill that with yourself and not another person. Okay, like, truly, like, this is you and your divine feminine within you, right? Like, we all have a divine feminine side and a divine masculine side. You have to come into internal union, like, have to love both sides of yourself, especially the emotional side. That does like lead to heartbreak, right? But you learn through that heartbreak. Like, you have been able to expand and do amazing, beautiful things, literally like Phoenix energy. You had to leave your whole old life behind, and that like mental thinking too, and like how you treat yourself, and like that judgment and that comparing yourself to other people, right? So we have to let that go, because that just causes regret, and there's no reason to be in regret, especially like third party things. Like, we live and we learn. How could we know if we didn't know, right? You need to go spend some time out with friends who actually care about you, and will listen and give you good advice. I heard adults. Okay, because you're thinking about like taking some kind of action, but you're still coming from like a mass place because of this like third party, like because of this like going back and thinking about like all like the damage or whatever. What it's like, what's done is done. All you can do is move forward. Like, stop living in the past, because that's what makes you go into that dark room and start being mean to yourself, and there's no reason for that. Like, we're all just people. I'm seeing 6, 8, 5, 3, and then 6, and then 9, 96. And then, yeah, you are the king and queen of getting shit done. I feel like you're trying to be connected to this Queen of Wands, who's very, like, you guys are, and that's gonna be victorious. You guys are literally like the perfect match. Like, you got the king and the Queen of Wands. That's gonna be victorious when it's time to take that action. Just don't worry about that right now. Keep worrying about yourself and fixing that heartbrokenness. It's still a little bit, because you keep going into that dark room, and then you're stabbing up your heart, right? You're like, let me just stop doing that. You need to stand up for yourself when it comes to conflict, and like conflict resolution too, like coming to a compromise. That you're gonna start looking at something in a new emotional way. Like, truly, things are gonna come effortlessly. I'm seeing 87, 96, and then 67. I got 6, 7, 8, and then 8, 7, 6. Yeah. We got a lot of wands energy. This is a lot of fire energy. This is a lot of passion energy. This is a lot of like get it done energy. You are gonna get it done. Don't worry about that. You're an independent person who has passionate energy. A lot of courage, a lot of like strength. You're just starting out, so like keep going. You're making future plans right now, so keep going. Keep ascending. I'm seeing that ascending. You're ascending. Keep going. Keep going. You think this is the end stop? Keep going. Keep going. And this is about that equal give and take. It has to be an equal give and take. It has to. You're the king. You're very resourceful and decisive. You know how to equally give and take. Especially okay, yeah, because when you don't, you're like this dragon trying to guard your castle. You're like, me, mine, my precious. It's like, stop. Because how are they going to give you your 10 of Pentacles if you already can't give what like from what you got? Like, that's just a quality that won't, like, God won't give you more until you can handle and share what you have now. Even if it's just like knowledge, even if it's just like your hand-me-downs, giving to charity, stuff like that. So be careful of resource guarding. You don't want to, like, because that causes to resource guarding in the heart and being afraid and like just more. So let that go. You have all the tools you need to manifest the magician. You know that. You have all the tools you need. You have everything you need. Everything will come effortlessly. You just need to believe in yourself and keep going. Let this tower fall, truly. Let it fall. Let it fall. Anything not built with God, it has to come down, okay? It's just not right. It's just not right. Yes, it fights and challenges. It leads to fights and challenges, and it makes you want a resource guard. Like, let that go. You're literally fighting demons. I see this angel fighting demons. It's like, you have that. You'll be victorious though. Like, stop worrying about it. Surrender it to God. Literally, like, got that passionate. You're like, I'm getting it done anyway. Why would you fail? How could you fail? How could you fail? Victory is yours. Victory is yours. Don't worry about that. Chill time after work. You literally got the sun, chill time after work, and then divine feminine. Like, come on, what is this? And you have all the tools you need, and you just need to take control. Hello, sign. You just need to take control. That's it. That's all they want you to do is put your hands on the wheel. Hands on the wheel. Put your hands on the wheel. Do something. Action, 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 action. Do something. They're giving you the baton. Begin the project. Invent something. Create something. They're passing you the baton. It's your turn. It's a co-relationship when you work with Creator. They're not just, you can't just like pray and then be like, okay, it's all going to come together now. No, you have to put in your part. Keep going. You already seen that. Keep going. Come on. Literally, you just start, this puts you in that internal mind conflict. Let it go. Let it go. You start, whatever is causing you this torment in the heart, like, let it go. Even if it is your twin flame, let it go. Let it go. For you. You deserve it for you. For your healing. Phoenix over this. Too much love. Too much love that it leaves you, like, heartbroken, and then you can't, and then you start, like, resource guarding. You need more soul searching, the hermit. You need to, like, look deep down, like, why do I feel like I need this? Why do I feel like this will complete me? What is that? Where does that come from? Right? Then your happiness, the sun, because you can appreciate and give yourself that positivity. You don't need somebody to tell you you're good enough, to believe